Picks his head off, and now Tarek left in the 2 versus 1. Time is on his side, I suppose, with 25 seconds there. Looking to deny the plant, got the perfect weapon to do so in the form of the CZ. But Olaf Meister, he's checking every crevice of the bomb site here. That'll make noise. Cold0 dropped down, he needs his teammate to defend him here. Swinging out. This kill is everything. Tarek has done enough to do this! And he pulls it off. It's going to be the 2 versus 1 clutch with the CZ in hand. He times it. Yeah, me too in a way.
Don't elaborate, it's fine. I'll take that at face value.
Ethan, though, he's in a decent position, but Cold0 can certainly smell him on the other side, it seems. Ready and waiting with the M4. Massive advantage in terms of the weaponry, I suppose, for Ethan, and it's himself and Tarek that line up, but it's equal for now, but it's going to be Nico. Oh, he's just absolutely destroying them. He is not giving in. He's not slowing down. Another fantastic sequence there.
It's yes or go, and the answer will be no. Breezy shuts down the first. Olaf's going to back, but watch for Cirque. AWP up close. Close is where he shines. Clips the edge through the box of Cold0. That leaves him alive on 6, but that's good enough for Ethan to capitalize. In fact, he might get them all, or will he? He has to. He has to get them all. He has to shut down Olaf for his 3rd in the round, and that's not going to happen. FaZe tie the game, and Yanko.
Olaf Meister. That is, yeah, hold the music for now. It was a great round, but it wasn't quite the closer. Gonna buy some time.
Yeah, exactly that. It was the bomb that he got, which just bought a few more seconds, which is significant considering the situation. It means they're going to be more scrambled in post-plant when the rotations arrive, and Nico was not able to get to safety at all. Olaf with it all to do. It looked like FaZe had the momentum and the game in their hands. Maybe Olaf has it still in his, because it is going to be Stan working his way around. Remember, he's the one that found Rain, who was not checked in the cubby. Olaf's going to get it anyway. And the bicep flex comes out from Yanko once more.
Time will tell. Tarek there to defend, but might be a little bit late. Have they crossed over? Not quite. Flashbang comes through. Nails the first shot, but takes a bullet to the face. Olaf Meister dishes one out as well. This is great stuff from FaZe. Deagle, no armor, no utility. They've got themselves another 2-on-2. Cirque's down to just 2 HP with the orb, but it doesn't seem to be slowing him down at all. Great little flick there. And Brokey knows he needs to make this a 2 versus 1, but Cirque is way too aware, way too smart, and he wins another round in that lower bomb.
I'm impressed that he was able to read that 2 HP pistol. Close angle, and he...
Rifle. He does as well. He's not going to slow down either. That cost him his life. Maybe just falling back off that one would have been the one, but I still like the approach. 4-on-4.
Rain takes down Ethan. Cirque's going to get him back, however, with the Deagle spotting out for the big crate. Breezy's attention goes that direction, expecting there to be a reaction. Expecting a trade, or at least attempt for one. Bronky can be heard outside. That gives Cirque the cue, and now Breezy thinks he's safe. Now, Cold has been patient in all of this. Who's going to find the other first? Because Cold still has the weaponry to work with. Big box as well to divide himself from Breezy, and in fact, great angle. Fantastic angle. And that is why the Krieg is so goddamn punishing.
Yeah, you saw that little adjustment to zoom in there, using the scope. Picks his head off, and now Tarek left in the 2 versus 1. Time is on his side, I suppose.
Ethan. Fair play. Nico's going to at least walk back in, down to 52,
oh!
But he'll nail Ethan. I would have thought FaZe learned something about aimbots this month.
Relevant. I like it. 1 versus 1 again. This time Cirque up against Nico. And now the clutch begins. Cirque makes his way down towards the vents. Nico will have no idea as to where he's positioned. He has 52 HP. Cirque with the defuse kit, but no nades.
Cirque has the HP and the kit, like you say, but Nico has a flash he could still work with if it came to that. If he had to delay, he doesn't. He heard the door open. That was the cue. Back out, and 4 for FaZe. Another clutch. You said it, 1vx, but this time it does go the way.
He is worrying for the likes of EG. That's Olaf Meister with his 3rd frag of the round, looking to get 4. And at this point, Stanislaw can only sit on the corner with the MP9, knowing that 1 bullet will take him down. How is he alive?
You know, some people would ask that about a lot of Canadians, but it's because they're very apologetic.
Well, he's got his work cut out for him here. The smoke doesn't do much for him, unfortunately. That incendiary is a little bit worrying as well, but his Cirque needs a quick 1D here. Not going to get it. Olaf Meister looking for the ace now. Have a headshot for him. He's actually got the highest headshot percentage rating in this tournament now, 65% so far. And he's been using the AWP more and more recently, so that's impressive.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Stan will grab bomb back from the mid-tier lobby and head up to the roof. Run it around to the top of the main entrance as well, and looks like that's the door he elects for. Unfortunately for him, they're still standing on the floor.
And Breezy, desperate to find any sort of opening they can, but Coldzera, he outpositions Breezy, but he can't outshoot him. It's now a 3-on-2, 25 seconds remaining.
I question if Cold's been looking at radars a few times.
They're throwing it away.
He's been caught, Cold, with a bit of slow reaction time on angles as such in this game. Olaf, oh, he gets to the head. He knows it's there, can't land the shot. You're right, though. They have brought this back to a 2-on-2. From what was 4, Breezy knows exactly where that shot came from. 9 seconds, bomb being planted. Cirque to do so, and that is exactly why his teammate held position watching the door at Hut.
Yeah, this is strange from FaZe. They had a 4-on-2 lead, and now it's actually them on the back foot. Cirque gets another headshot, and Brokey hasn't done much this game so far. 9-14, but he is good in these clutch scenarios. This will be a real test for the young man, though. Makes his way towards heaven. He's got Cirque and Breezy to find. Time is ticking away way past the halfway point here. Breezy seems to know exactly where he is, and I can't believe it. After Nico's heroic efforts there towards Secret, it all falls apart in the 4-on-2 due to them being way too aggressive there, Matt. The bomb was nowhere near the bomb. 5-on-4, Brokey towards lower. I haven't said his name an awful lot, to be fair.
No, you haven't.
Been very quiet. Olaf Meister, nice shot.
You know, Ethan's been the other one that's quiet, but even though Breezy's got 19 kills, I haven't hit him as much in this second half. And Olaf's going to take him down.
What?
As well as bomb also. 46 seconds to recover, and Tarek's already downstairs going, come on, man. What do you want me to do now? I got to go recover that? Well, he's going to try, but he gives himself up because the door opened. Brocky's already down there holding for when they eventually were going to come into the ramp and go for FaZe.
That's so nuts from Olaf Meister.
Keep in mind, we questioned as well when Guardian left who was going to become the primary opper.
Yeah, well, we have our answer. Olaf.
His hands, in fact, Brocky's heading in that direction, so at least if he goes down, it might be salvageable for Nico, but it looks like the action heads elsewhere. Rain to solo hold with an A1S. And he's got the smoke ready because he wants to buy time. 57 seconds, it's a tall order. Smoke drop now, run back. He's going to have to be quick about it. Tarek's already on his heels, and he elects not to chase. I thought he was going to for a second.
Yeah, the smoke dissuaded him, though. There was no point to run through in a grade screen. You have no idea what's on the other side. Still a 3-on-3. HP advantage for EG, and I suppose weaponry as well, because they've got the AWP2 rifles, and, well, Brokey offs himself up there. Lovely shot there. And that Deagle has to connect. Just about gets the shot. And it will be Nico now, battling towards the bottom of the middle. The flashbang's going to be awkward for Tarek, but dodges it, but can't avoid the bullets. 2-on-1 now. 3 kills for Nico in this round. And Stanistor with 20 seconds remaining makes his way up towards middle, making a lot of noise. And, oh, that's a brutal finish there. Execution from Nico as he gets the second round of the board for FaZe. A much-needed one as well. This was starting to get out of hand. They are yet to win a gun.
It says it was assisted by the T's, but I think that was seats thrown. Surely the one that got him was greater, or rather, more poorly placed by his teammates. Still, they recover it to a 2-on-2, but it opens up Banana and allows them to get so far forward, and Rain's going to have to rotate over. You're pointing out the fact that they've got no smoke.
Yeah, they've got no smoke, but they have got an AWP. It might not be enough at this point. Good shot from Rain, but now 1 versus 1. Nico will have to deliver once again. Bomb to be planted. He's coming in from Banana. Ethan has the advantage here. He's still got an incendiary. AWP in hand. This will be for the ace as well. He was the only player that had a weapon in this round. He had the Galil. His teammates with the CZs and Deagles. But the Galil comes out on top. Time ticking away. Nico doesn't have much utility apart from an AG here. Can't smoke the bomb and defuse. Has to try and sniff him out, and time is of the essence at this point. Ethan has buried himself towards the ruins, and Nico hoping he's going to be towards new boxes. He's not there. I think the round might be done at this point already. Throws the HE in vain. Goes for a defuse, and it does connect, but at this point, it's Ethan with the ace. And they're going to have an average of about $3,000 per player here. They ran down the clock to almost 0. You can see 10 seconds remaining when they finally commit there. That's by virtue of the incendiaries, the smokes, flashes that's holding them at bay here. And we get into round number 30, looking for overtime. FaZe with just 1 Krieg, a Galil. He's coming in.
Here you go. Assist with that flash. He's going to sit up on top of the ramp as well. Second shot for him is fine. It's dandy as Ethan goes down. Bomb was dropped over the ledge as well. That's the biggest problem on Dust 2 when you head toward the catwalk. They have to commit. Is that spotted? Yes, absolutely. Rain's gone down in that direction, so he'll hold from within CT. Tarek run boosted across onto the boxes. That's actually kind of clever. I'm not sure that Rain's going to be ready for this angle to present itself, but Brocky was perfect timing, I should say, coming out from B and spots him shoulder peeking it. Good hold from FaZe. 2 rounds in a row, and now money is certainly gone for EG.
I think you might be right there. averaging around $2,500 per player. EG will have to take the eco at this point. 5-0 start has started to be a final commitment towards B. It is pretty convincing, to be honest. A Molotov there, you would think they're going to finish up that side of the map, but Tarek's going behind them along.
Cirque knows, though. He's already rotated back around, smoked down. He's aware of it, wants to peek aggressively. Blind up, counter flash. Oh, the damage is significant, but the kills are not. Now Tarek is on the case. He sneaks out behind. And they'll pay Tarek's tariff as they come out wanting with 2 men down. Make it 3, excuse me. Froggy, however, just, all right, fair enough. Just finds a couple bots AFK inside a spawn.
I don't know how he pulled that one off. He actually cost himself 20 HP by jumping down, but they weren't anticipating it. Tarek still has a strong chance of winning it, however. Broke it down to 16. Bombs down in the middle of long. If Tarek doesn't peek this, he's in trouble. And he will, but that's the shot. They can just go towards B now. They can hide. Frag here, not quite. Tarek, though. Flashbang comes in. It's now a 2 versus 1. Olofmeister, Glock in hand. The scout on his back. Needs to try and find anything else but the scout at this point. Mac 10, what we picked up, didn't go for the quick plant. Allows the CTs to reposition at this stage. 1 versus 1. Tarek. All be up against the plant here. Still towards spawn. No kits. No utility on either side. Olofmeister with the Mac 10, which is okay considering Tarek only has 56 points of health. Who'll come out on top here? Tarek has to be pretty active.
And considering he's the one that started off with the pistol, has a Krieg, he has the advantage on Olaf, but up close, movement certainly still favors the Mac 10, which is why he's trying to play the angle as late as he possibly can. Each knowing the other's position, Olaf gets the better of his opposition with a great shot, I have to say, and good play to get. But in this series so far, I'll remind you, 12-16, that one seemed a little more open than it was. 14-16 with an anti-eco loss that ultimately allowed EG to force out this map. Talk about hinging the entire series on a single round. How often does that happen? Well, we've got this map, and still the series hinging on more as Cirque takes down Rain at range.
Yeah, they went for the fast 8 split there. 3 up towards short. The long approach comes through, but it's a 5-on-3. The bomb plants. It's a FaZe still have a fighting chance in this one, but the AWP of Olofmeister will have to be spot on here. He'll patrol long. His team is to focus towards short. He needs to find a couple of quick kills now. He knows he needs to challenge. He can't let them get too close, otherwise the flashbangs will be overwhelming. It doesn't seem to matter. The AWP, or the AWP taking out by the Krieg there. That's lovely stuff.
Big pick as well, because oftentimes you'll see when they start to push onto the site, if anything gets overlooked, if a shot is missed, and they're all that close together, that's when, surprisingly, they can still pull it off. Brocky, good position. Oh, I was going to say still pull it off. There's why I suggest that. And Cirque thankfully has a kit.
With the AWP. An absolute menace on Dust 2, waiting at the A ramp. Breezy holding towards the car position. They'll flash over.
Patience to prevail. Smokes to inhale. There's a bunch of them down. Flames as well. Cirque has an angle. An angle is all he needs. A sliver, a gap, and a bomb down. They might recover this despite the early damage. He alone on the ramp is holding off the site. Breezy comes to his rescue, and Stanislav forces overtime.
Well, there we have it. It was